There are many of you still running from a call of God on your life. God has given you every confirmation you need. You have seen in dreams, in visions. People have told you. You have read it in the Word. God has reminded you of that call of God on your life and said to you that it is time for you to surrender and answer the call. But you don't understand. There's a storm coming. And your life is about to be turned upside down. You better surrender and submit to that call. Now, because God is a loving, just, caring, kind God, you have a choice. You don't have to surrender to the call, but your life, as peaceful, as restful as you know it right now, it's about to be turned upside down because God gave you a gift and He made you a gift. And you decide you don't want the gift that God has made or given to you, but you want to enjoy God's gifts. There are many of you, you live in a good life, a cushy life. You're in a good place. You don't see how you can answer a call and surrender, but you don't understand that everything that God gave you, He has kingdom need of it. He has this, it's for kingdom purposes. And God needs you to surrender so that He can use you in the kingdom. You want to live a kingdom lifestyle, but you don't want to live for the king. So everything that is at peace and at rest and you're comfortable with is about to be turned upside down. You're not going to find no rest. You're not going to find no peace. It's going to be chaos. You're going to have people all around you and you can't find no comfort. God is going to prepare you anyhow for those of you who He really has chosen you for an assignment. Now, God is a loving God. He'll give you the chance to say no. But in that no, just know that there's consequences and repercussions that come with that no. But in that yes, you wait too long to answer the call of God on your life. And it's not going to be nice because you're going to go through extreme preparation because He has to get you ready. He's calling you for such a time as this. He has need of you in this hour. So having a call of God on your life, that you know that He has called you, He has told you, you grew up knowing you had a call, you used the excuses of church hurt and things of that nature. God don't give a hill of beans about that. I asked God, who would you have me to show that you have called these people? And I went to Jonah, and He said to me, Jonah didn't run from the call. Jonah didn't want to go to Nineveh. Jonah didn't like the people. So he ran from the assignment, not necessarily the call. But there are many of you, you are like Moses and you're like Jeremiah. Because what Moses and Jeremiah did, even though they complied and answered the call, they gave God every excuse of why they could not answer the call. God don't give a hill of beans about your excuses. God has need of you. God is calling you. You have a choice. You are not a robot. So you have the choice to either answer the call or you have the choice to say no. But your cushy little life, your peaceful little life, a storm is coming and it's about to be turned upside down. If you can control your decision on what you're going to do for God, God is going to allow you to control your life and see how far that gets you. Because there are things that are coming and God has need of you. And because He's in relationship and in partnership with you, all you have to do is submit, surrender, and show up and just do what He tells you to do. But if you take control, your independency, and do what you want to do instead of answering the call of God on your life, you're going to feel some things that you never felt before. And this is not a threat, it's a promise because you already know that you have a call of God on your life. And you already know that when you don't answer it, a storm is definitely coming. So this is a friendly reminder to answer the call on your life because a storm is coming. Be blessed.